Yes.
one of your like normal evening, like you have your evening free. You kind of want to get out of the house. You, what do you usually do for your evening? What does Sage usually do for her evenings?
I'd either go for a drive or go work my horse.
Okay.
You sure you don't want to play pool?
So actually,
that would be fun,
let's
too.
do this. I have an idea. That works. So, remember how I said
I don't mind playing pool.
John? He goes to the same veterans meeting you do. His family owns a
Yes.
bar nearby, and you actually
Oh, so I play pool with him?
not necessarily pool, but you're actually the veterans meeting just ended. And he's in a wheelchair because he is disabled. So you actually decide to go with him to the bar. His family owns this bar.
Okay.
Okay. And for Ronan, Titus, and Colton, you want to replay your evening a little bit for her in a couple seconds? Or we just kind of skip over you guys for now?
I mean, we could. You could just like tell her what.
Okay. So here
what of that was going on at the time of her doing whatever it is.
Say just what kind of happened. So you walk into the bar and look around. You're kind of comfortable around here. Like I said, your friend owns it. You know the bartender, Titus. He occasionally shows up to those veteran meetings.
Mm-hmm.
And so you kind of walk up and you see Titus dealing some drinks out one night. And you kind of walk up to the bar and order a drink. And about this time, a frat boy kind of walks up to you, leans against the bar, is kind of like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Can I punch him?
Do you want to stir up shit this early in the game at your friend's bar? Yes, you can punch him, but once again, this is literally at your friend's place of business.
It's my place of business.
Who needs Shapley when you have Nelly?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I said, frat boy kind of walks up and talks to you, and he's kind of like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh God.
Well, if he actually talks like that, then yes, I would be seriously tempted to punch him. But I would more likely just walk away and find a corner.
Okay, he's just kind of like, what? He looks over at Titus. Women, am I right? So about this time, you just walk off to the corner and drink off in the corner.
Yep.
Okay. Nothing too much happens for most of the evening. A nice little thing of note is a bar fight does break out. And luckily enough, that frat boy gets his ass kicked.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it was a pole stick up the head and a cue ball. So him and his friends got owned pretty bad. Your friend Titus did like a flying clothesline and got 2 of them. And they got all thrown out. So that was your highlight of the evening. You're just sitting there drinking like, hey, that was pretty cool.
Can your nickname be Clothesline now?
So.
Can your nickname be Clothesline now?
Titus.
Because you clotheslined him.
No, yeah.
Titus calls for last drinks.
Last call.
So, last call for drinks. The bar is pretty empty right now because it's pretty late. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. Last call lasts a little bit longer because Titus is just friendly like that. There are a few people sitting at the bar. And do me a favor, go ahead and roll perception and awareness.
Who? Me?
Yes.
Yeah, how many perception, how many awareness?
I have to find.
See it? You have?
Perception is 3.
And awareness?
I don't have any in that.
3d10.
So just 3. Because you have perception.
1 success. 1 critical fail.
Okay. You have only one success. Okay. You can't explain it, but the hair on the back of your neck is kind of. Run, you're good. You need to go get it, or the hair on the back of your neck is kind of standing up. Just something isn't right. You kind of look around a little bit, and you notice that it's only people in the bar right now are two people at. Hi, Magnus. Hi, Magnus.
Hi, Magnus.
Try again.
Hi, Magnus.
She's saying hi. I don't know if you can hear
So Sage, kind of look around a little bit. It's odd. So there are two people at the bar, or three people at the bar. Two younger guys, ish, what, mid-20s, 30s? Titus Road, or Colton Ronan. Description,
I'm
and
24.
how old are you guys? About 24. Colton, how old are you?
Oh right, yeah. I'm early 30s.
Okay.
I think.
So
you
these
said.
two are the ones that actually beat the shit out of the frat boy. So you've seen it before. You're like, hey, these guys are okay. Still assholes probably, but they're okay. Titus is there as well as some cleaning, because you know Titus. And there's another one at the far end of the bar. He's kind of scruffy looking. And he's looking straight at you. Kind of just looking at. He's probably in his mid to late 40s. Kind of scruffy looking. And just staring you down, Sage.
I make a weird face at him.
He thinks for a second. And he says it. Just sleep. About this time, you realize as you hear a thump as both Ronan and Colton's heads hit the bar. Titus just flops completely back behind the bar. And he's looking at you. Bernard? He begins to approach you. Sage,
Yep.
he's approaching you.
I grab my conceal and carry.
Okay, so you have a gun. Okay, what kind of gun is it? Pistol, I assume? Pistol of some type?
Yeah.
Okay. So you pull out the gun. I want you to roll a dexterity and firearms for me.
A D10.
That made D10.
How many? How many do you have in
Dexterity
dex?
is 4, firearms
Four.
is 1, so
And then
5
one.
total.
Decent.
Not bad at all.
Wow.
A couple 10s in there.
Aren't 10s additional rolls now?
So, yes, let's go
Yes.
ahead and mention this right now. I looked up the rules specifically. 10s are additional rolls. If you have your specialty, it also counts as additional success automatically. So go ahead and roll 2 more because you rolled 10s. Roll 2 more for me.
2d10.
Okay. So, Sage, for your information, if I tell you to roll something, you roll those dice. If I don't say a difficulty, assume 6. Anything above 6 is a success. Anything below 6 is not successful. So look at your roll. 10, 6,
If it's
10,
at a
8,
6,
1.
you're neutral.
10, 6, 10, 8, 1. So you have 4 above 6, correct?
Yeah.
You would tell me, but you have a 1. 1 negates a success. So you have 4 successes and a 1. That brings you down 3 successes. When you roll it, you would tell me basically 3 successes.
Okay.
So you pull out the gun and where are you aiming? Center mass? Where are you aiming? Center mass? Head? Are you firing or just
Leg,
aiming?
arm, nuts.
Center mass is a good one to start with.
Okay.
Center mass.
Yeah, we'll go with center mass.
Are you shooting or just bringing your gun up?
We're just bringing it up.
Okay, you're bringing it up to start with.
Yeah.
He's walking towards you.
Roll
Like you see him stop a second and just smile at you. And continues walking towards you.
What do you do?
Sage.
Very tempted to shoot him now. But I'll ask him what the fuck he's doing.
At about that time, the last 10 steps, he goes the last 10 steps in like a blink of an eye. Extremely quickly. Like he was walking, and next thing you know, boom, he is standing over you. Did not give me a description. Okay, no description. Okay. Oh, he looks about late 50s. But he actually looks. But like, he's standing over you, and he's kind of looking at you. Good shot. I want you to know, this is your last chance. Sleep. Roll willpower.
Okay. Where's that at?
Willpower, I believe, is 4 for you.
Okay.
Roll, please.
Yep.
And this time around, you are extremely sleepy. Your eyes roll back of your head, and you just collapse onto the floor.
Great.
As you lose consciousness, you just hear, "That you'll forgive me. But for now, I need." Okay, guys. So now you're caught up with everybody else. This is a Saturday night. I want everyone to make a humanity roll for me.
Humanity. Is that how much we have in
How many dots?
Clearing?
Yep. How many dots?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have
Something
7.
like-
Nope.
Am I just rolling a d10?
Seven.
Roll 7. Go down to advanced roller.
Who rolled the highest, please?
Who rolled the highest?
Just tell me who rolled the highest.
Me.
Total
I have
numbers. Just tell me
39.
total numbers. 39, 33,
48.
48. Titus. Looks like he rolled the highest. That works. Give me 1 second. I need to check something. Titus, you begin to come to. You're not in bed. Like you wake up and it is pitch black. You are laying on a really hard surface.
Ow.
You begin to look around a little bit.
Where the hell?
You ever had the feeling where like you know you're about to be sick? Your body just does not feel right.
Yeah.
You know,
Last week.
you know what I'm trying to describe though? Like it's like something's not right. I'm gonna be sick in a
Like,
day
you
or
just
two.
feel off.
You just feel off. That's what you
Yeah.
feel.
Hmm.
Almost cold, but not that bad. Yeah, you feel off, and God, your mouth's dry. Kind of like hungover. It's like the cotton mouth. You know, it's like. Nom, 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 ah.
What did I drink last night? Where'd everybody go?
It is still pitch black. Are any of you
Pitch
guys
what?
smoke? Are any of your characters smokers?
No.
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 Okay.
Nope.
So now you're gonna have like a match or lighter then.
No.
Does the farm kid get one?
Get a what match?
A lighter.
Lighter. Here's your chance. Make an argument to why you would have a lighter. Make your argument.
My character grew up on a ranch.
Need
There's-
more than-
I
need more than
was
that.
always-
Like, give an argument. Like, what would you be? Where would you carry a lighter around for? Because you know only you can prevent forest fires.
Yeah.
I said, here's your chance. Like, tell me what you would use.
Forest fire.
Because my character always insisted on going out and helping on the ranch. So, like, doing cattle drives, he had to stay out overnight and all that stuff. I don't know, my character's a tomboy.
Give me a
I
second.
can argue that I would probably carry a lighter so that I could help get the my cons to be a
Ronan,
little
you
bit
are
more.
correct. You probably would have a lighter.
Yep. That way they'd be a little bit more
You
comfortable
on the
with
other
me.
hand.
Rowan's background makes sense on that one. A lighter on a cattle drive, huh? So you just carry a. Guys, what do you think?
No.
Let her have it. It's just a lighter.
Nope, I vote no.
Oh.
Okay, so Titus,
A lighter creates poor light without something to light it with. So I say give her the lighter.
Whatever.
doesn't need it, but okay. So Titus, roll a perception alertness.
3, 2, that's a 5. 4 success.
You hear crying.
Who the
With 4
It's
successes?
crying.
With 4 successes, you hear crying, and you hear shh, okay, it's gonna be okay. Shh.
Is somebody there?
You hear a kind of a gasp. Hi. Who was next on the
Hello?
Who was next on humanity roll? Who had next highest?
I had 39.
Well, you go by number of successes, right?
Let's go
Yeah,
total
he
number.
wants
Let's give
some.
the full number.
Oh.
This is more of a
Uh,
this is more of a random thing to see who wakes up. Wasn't really a roll.
Tis the sage.
Yep. I was last.
Sage. You
Mhm.
begin to kind of wake up. It is pure black darkness, and like you had the same thing. You had that kind of cotton mouth, like you want to drink something so bad, like you're thirsty, and like I said, your body feels a little off. It's really hard to describe. cold.
Okay.
And once again, you hear just kind of the crying and the kind of a reassurance. And you hear someone say, Titus, what'd you say again?
I think of hello, and it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
I mean you no harm.
So are you gonna like really look for what's going on, Sage?
Okay.
Is that what you're gonna do? Or what are you gonna do? You're gonna kind of strain your eyes, you're gonna reach for a lighter, a match. What are you gonna do?
I guess try to find a lighter.
Okay.
Or find the light switch.
You go in there, you reach down to your pockets, and your pockets are empty. Not even your gun with you.
Oh, that's great.
Colton. Waking up. Same thing. You're hungry. You're thirsty. It feels like you haven't eaten for days. And you're cold. Does cold normally bother any of you guys?
I
Prefer it.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer cold to heat, but too cold is definitely bad.
You're a little cold.
All right.
But
So he
but it
wakes
doesn't
up.
bother you. Like you're chilly, but it's kind of like like you're like me probably. Like I have fans on me all night long, stuff like that. I like a little chill.
Yeah.
I like to be freezing.
That's what you feel. So it's a
So
little
it-
chilly
it-
and you feel good. You're happy with it. You feel a little off, a little lightheaded, and you are hungry and thirsty. And you almost hear just the back of your mind. You just hear this heartbeat.
A heartbeat.
A heartbeat.
Okay.
You just hear like the
All right.
but yeah, you hear his heartbeat. Two of them.
Gets up and
It's black.
immediately reaches for the phone in the pockets.
You have a cell phone?
Oh wait, that's right. This is in the 90s, huh?
Correct. Yeah, correct. 92.
Yeah. All right. All right. So does not reach for the phone. Just immediately sits up, looks around, and is there? We're in a cage of some kind.
No. So you kind of set up. It is complete black. You're laying on a hard surface. You can't see. So you kind of feel around, I assume, right?
Yeah. Just feeling around.
You
Now,
feel
does it feel like rock? Is there any indentures like tile, anything like that?
concrete.
Okay. All right, and no light source. Like if I look up, there's no stars, moon.
No.
Okay.
And as you
All
talk,
right.
there is a slight echo.
Okay. And he does. He immediately just sits up and just goes, "Oh, what the hell, Valencia Jameson. Okay, gotta do something." And do I hear the voices as well?
Yes. So give me 1 second. That's kind of what you're doing. Ronan, take it.
Yeah, I would immediately sit up and search in my pockets for my lighter.
Okay, you do so.
Do I find it?
Tell you what, give me a D100. High or low?
I'll go high.
Not. Your pockets are empty.
All right. Do I hear? I'm assuming I also hear the voices.
Yes.
Do I hear anything besides the voices? Air conditioning, metal clinking.
So you hear. I want to go ahead and give me a perception alertness check. Also, I just realized that you and Sage are only ones that's supposed to have a lighter, so I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ronan. You do have a lighter. Give you one.
Okay. You said perception and alertness.
Yes, please.
5 successes.
Nice. So, with the echo and the concrete, you hear a child crying over in the corner, I believe, and someone kind of rocking back and forth and reassuring. It's like, it's gonna be okay. We're okay. Don't worry, we'll be okay. About this time,
Alright.
you hear some moaning as someone else kind of gets to their feet and looks around. And that's all. You hear something upstairs, but you really can't tell what.
But it doesn't. I guess so. What I'm trying to listen for, I don't appear to be chained
No, not
in
changing.
my position.
Nope.
And the people that are crying, I don't hear anything jingling from them as if they're chained.
Correct. No change, no nothing.
Okay.
You're not tethered at all. Sage. So, let's have some fun with this. You don't have your lighter. So you're kind of like straining your eyes because you hear movement, stuff like that. You don't like not knowing. You don't like seeing it. So you kind of strain your eyes. I'm going to give you a couple different options for this. Do you want your eyes to go almost completely red and bloodshot? Like instead of white, it's red all the way around. Would you like your eyes to glow slightly?
Sure, let's creep everybody out.
So it's like glowing eyes.
Yep.
Okay. So, you are straining quite a bit. And it goes from like pitch black to slightly lighter to black and white. You can see a total 7 people in this
Okay.
room with you. You see, to make it a little easier, Colton, Titus, Ronan. Know them from the bar.
Mm-hmm.
One body is still laying, or let's go 2 bodies are still laying on the floor.
Okay.
You think you recognize the clothes of one of them as a regular to the bar. But he's over a good chunk away.
Mhm.
And in another corner of this room, you see a woman holding a child. The child is not more than 8 years old. The child is crying. The woman's crying, but still trying to reassure the child. And everything is this black and white. Ronan, Titus, Colton, give me alertness awareness, please. Alertness perception, please.
Alertness perception.
2 successes.
3 successes. 2. Sorry. I have a critical fail.
Titus,
I've got
Yeah.
2 successes.
I gotta reroll one.
if you have more than 2 successes, you see it.
And
There are red eyes looking around, moving around the room.
Well, that's interesting. Who goes there?
Are you the guy from the bar? You sound familiar.
So do you. Who are you?
So when
I'm
you
the one that's
actually
always
hold
hiding
on.
in the corner.
So when you actually hear
Oh, say!
who goes there, you were a tad bit taken backstage. Everything goes black again.
Oh wait, I passed out again?
No,
Okay.
just dark again.
Okay.
You're taken back slightly. But yeah. So everyone's awake. Everyone hears that conversation back and forth. Were you at the bar?
Yes. For you?
Yes.
Wait, where are we now?
A
Kind of feels like a warehouse.
little bit.
Yeah.
Smaller.
Colton, is that you?
Sage, smaller.
Yeah,
Smaller
yeah,
than a warehouse.
it's me, man.
Yeah, it seems like we're in a basement of some sort. We've got an echo and the concrete.
Oh shit, Ronan, you're already here too. Oh hell. We're all here.
Can I
Who's
try
the
to
big-
make my way to like a wall? I'm assuming we're like in the center of the room at the moment.
Yeah, you're kind of spread out a little bit. So
Just like
Ronan,
make
I
a
assume
direction
that
and
you're
just start
going
walking with my
to
hands out.
light your lighter.
Yeah.
You do so, and so a very light light pops into being. You guys are correct. You are in a basement. You hear, who are you? Stay away! Stay away!
There's somebody else in here.
Yeah, I'm fine with staying away from that person unless they're blocking the stairs.
Is
What?
there stairs?
We're not here to hurt you. We're trapped here just
Where
like
are
you
we?
are.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. As the little girl keeps crying.
What's the last thing you remember?
Me and my daughter were walking home from our bookstore.
Is your bookstore near the bar?
Thanks. What bar?
Did we ever get a name
Crossroads.
for Titus's bar?
Crossroads.
Crossroads. Next to the
Crossroads.
Crossroads bar. Thank you.
Thanks. Oh,
That's where we were before we got taken.
What
Wait,
what town
does
is
anyone
this
have a
bar at?
watch?
I don't.
You?
GM, is any of us wearing a watch? I would definitely normally be wearing one,
1 o'clock.
like a stupid
Being
nerdy one.
military, yes.
1 o'clock a.m. Colton. Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna give it to you. Or why should I give it to you? I have an idea why. Justify. Why would I give it to you, Colton?
Because of my kids, so I definitely need to keep track of time to just my whole life is planned based on the
have a
face
watch.
of this watch.
You have a watch. 1 o'clock
Alright,
a.m.
so I relax a little bit. Wait, what time was it at when we were drinking at the bar?
About 2 o'clock a.m.
Okay, shit, that's not good. So
We've been gone a day at least.
yeah. So I start freaking out and just yeah, everyone find a wall, and even if you can't see me in the dark, I'm pointing at one wall and then I'm gonna go this way.
You gonna
And,
go what way? Slam.
Yeah.
But there's only one light right now. Ronan has it.
Okay,
So I'm
walk
gonna
away
like
from the light.
fireman crawl my way to the wall, feeling
So
out in front of me.
firemen crawl over, and you come across a body laying on the floor.
All right, is it like a skeleton or just a body?
A body.
Says you threw it off the ground.
Okay, I pat it like on the chest, assuming unless it's a woman that I forehead.
It's okay, buddy.
That's what popped in my head.
Yeah, I just kind of pat the body like hey,
Pat,
you
pat,
okay?
pat, pat.
Doesn't move.
Oh, well.
Okay. I not
Move on.
yeah, I just go around the body and immediately just I like crawl over the legs. Definitely not the torso, but I crawl over the legs and just keep going towards the wall.
Okay, so you're looking around a little bit. Sage, one thing you did see when you were actually looking around, everything black and white, there is a flight of stairs leading up.
Okay, so I try to try to find my way to the steps. Then.
Yeah, and you have the little girl and the woman over there. No one asked her name. No one's really acknowledging, reassuring her too much.
I was starting to talk to her, and then we.
Yeah, Titus was trying.
Titus?
I tried. I said hello. Are you okay?
Yeah,
It's gonna
at
be
the
okay.
beginning.
So you're gonna like walk up and try to reassure
Yeah,
Titus?
yeah.
Okay, you're once again,
I'd like to.
you can't see them. So you're gonna like fireman crawl over as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doo-doo,
So
doo-doo.
you fireman crawl over and get closer.
Yes.
Once again,
Can his
pitch black.
character make the do noise as well?
Wait. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
As you get closer to them, you can feel their heat just radiating off their body.
Woo. It's a bit warmer over
You
here.
kind of, it's nice, really nice,
Ooh, okay.
and almost smell them. You ever had like a nice steak? You know what that kind of smells like? You a
Yeah.
steak fan?
Yeah.
So you get that feeling you smell a steak, and you haven't eaten for a little while. It just, right?
It's like, oh.
Yeah. That. And you hear just the thump.
Guys, I think somebody has steak.
I think you're the only one that's smelling it, man. You better back away.
But steak!
Yeah,
Do
you
really
hear
think there's steak
like
in
this.
the basement?
I'm hungry!
like this heartbeat. Two of them.
Hey guys, there's something weird over here.
Yeah, Colton while he's trying to make it to the wall, mentions, "Hey, I wouldn't eat steak from this place, man. You work in a bar, you know what health codes are. There's all sorts of violations in here." I assume.
Anyway, so
I've eaten food
You've
from
seen
your
the
bar.
bar!
There's a reason I never actually eat at his bar.
To be fair, I'm not the cook.
Have I managed to make my way to the wall or to the same mother and daughter duo?
Which way are you going? I'm assuming it's up to you. Yes, with you having the light, it's a little easier for you.
Right. Yeah, I would be trying to find the mom and daughter as well to see what's going on.
Okay, so Titus and Ronan. Ronan, you walking with the light. Titus, you kind of fall in with Ronan, go towards the mother and daughter.
Oh,
So you come up to them, they look up at you. And they're terrified. And they're terrified. Their adrenaline is pumping. And it's the best way to describe it right now is almost arousing for you. The adrenaline, the blood rush, the smell of steak.
I'm not gonna like steak after this.
and steak root.
But she kind of looks up at you. Yeah. What are you gonna do, Ronan? I'm gonna give it to you first. There's a reason.
I'm just gonna tell her it's gonna be okay, and I'd like to reach out to kind of just pat her reassuringly on the shoulder.
Ronan. So we're going charisma, manipulation.
I think this would be charisma because I don't have a reason to manipulate her at the moment.
Now, like I said, once again, that's my thought, but I was gonna let you kind of on that one. Give me a charisma and an empathy check, please.
Oh no.
2 successes.
You kind of nod, so you're reassuring. You kind of reach out and touch her, right?
Mhm.
And
Correct.
she's rocking the child back and forth. You kind of pat her, and she kind of shivers and looks at you. She's like, "Must be." Oh, and hands you a pair of gloves.
Thank you. I was quite cold.
Yeah, it's your.
How
hands are like-
convenient that you
your-
just have some gloves in here.
It's Colorado. In a purse. She has kids.
That's fair. Yeah,
like-
I'm gonna put the gloves on.
She's like, your hands are like ice.
Yeah, I'm not feeling so hot. I don't know about you.
And she starts coughing a little bit.
I'm sorry. I just saw the drawing that you were referencing at the very beginning of the stream.
And that is staying there because we
I
need
just
back.
realized that's beautiful.
Ladies and
I will
gentlemen,
tell
the
you
artwork
what.
of our old
Every
podcast.
game session going forward, if you want to spend one experience point, you can add to that drawing, and that'll be the background for the stream. Deal?
That's
Amazing.
fantastic. Yeah, I'm down.
Have
Okay.
you guys ever seen that YouTube series Ed's World?
No.
Okay, well you need to look it up because Tychus Strong looks like Tom.
Anyway,
Very well.
Trust me.
they start coughing a little. They start coughing a
Heartbeat
little
playing
bit.
in the background.
What?
Sorry, I thought somebody had a heartbeat playing in the background, or like tapping or something.
That might have been me. Sorry.
It sounded like a heartbeat going around. I thought there was
So
music
FYI
on or
for you,
something.
I am getting Sirenscape set up, and I will have heartbeats and stuff and music and sound effects. Hopefully next session.
Oh, it was
Nice.
adding.
Quick, keep tapping.
I was like, damn. Billy's going all in on this. About to murder this mom and daughter.
This bridge bought in town.
Well, the thing is, I was tapping earlier, but it's not picking up on my Discord.
Somebody's
that's the
was.
nice part about having two microphones right now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I think it's coming from Sage.
like I said, she
Oh, yeah.
just kind of looks at
Use
you,
my hands.
and she looks concerned. Like your hands are freezing. Her motherly instincts kicked in, and she handed you some mittens. She went back to
Thank
kind
you.
of reassuring. She goes, "Oh, hello," and she coughs a little bit. My name is Mavis. My daughter's Susie.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ronan. It's okay. We're gonna get out of here.
I'm Titus. No? Nobody else?
No.
She just kind of.
Alright.
Stay
We're the only
over in
ones
the
here,
corner.
Titus.
I'm
It's just you and me.
Alright, cool.
I'm
kinda-
worried about making it to that wall and following it to hopefully something else.
Hopefully
Okay.
it'll work.
So congratulations. So you're kind of reassuring her. She handed it, but yeah, I mean, she's putting off so much heat. You can hear her heartbeat. Even though you're eating now, Ronan, it feels like you haven't eaten for days. What you wouldn't give for a nice raw slab of meat.
I was just getting into some method acting.
And you're almost like licking your lips the closer you get to them.
I don't like where this is headed. I'm not.
Oh.
I learned from last campaign. My mouth is shut going forward.
Colton. So you are going along the. Sorry, Titus. Everything I'm describing right now goes for both you and Ronan. Hi, Colton. You were going. Oreos! Woot! Colton, you were going along the wall. You're going to the wall, right?
The green middle. What was that, mint?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it tastes like
Nice.
Good Mints.
You weren't very sneaky about that.
Like I said, you're going along the wall, and you actually trip over another body.
Son of a bitch!
This one kind of.
Another one.
Yeah, this one kind of. And reacts.
Sorry.
Okay. Do I trip and fall or just kind of like step, catch myself?
Give me a dex.
Athletics.
That's a good one. Dex and athletics. Thank you.
Okay. One success, one critical fail.
So
So
zero.
no
So
success.
yes. You almost come nose to nose with this body on the floor. And it almost smells like a rotting corpse.
Oh. And I'm just like, oh God, no, sorry. And just pushing myself up, and I'm trying to get off this person and away from them and continuing to follow the wall.
You're thinking hobo with some nasty ass gingivitis.
And I immediately search my pockets looking for something special, something very important to me. Just all of a sudden, just pockets, coat pockets.
I'll tell you what.
You know,
roll
anything.
perception and alertness for me.
Perception, alertness. 3, 4, 5.
Beef.
Look at that.
Nice.
Reroll 1.
So when you had it, it was in your pocket. You had it in your hand because you knew it was in your pocket. And as you
Yeah.
fell, you hear a ding, 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 ding.
I'm scrambling. I'm going after it. Forget the wall.
Okay. Sage. What are you doing?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Have
So
I found
you're
the
the only
steps
one-
yet?
They're gonna go try going towards the steps. But yeah, you can't see right now. But you are kind of struggling. You're feeling your way towards the steps that you've seen earlier. You find them.
Mm-hmm.
And begin to go up the stairs a little bit. Okay.
Okay. All the while, I'm listening to those guys and kind of picking up on what's going on.
And likewise, are they the kind of stairs that would creak that someone could recognize? Like,
Yes.
oh, that's the sound of somebody going up wooden stairs. You know?
Yes, but you're preoccupied.
Stare.
Yes.
You're correct. It would creak.
Is there? Can I tell there's a door?
There is a trap door in the ceiling right above.
Sage, do you find
You
anything?
go to put your hand up on it, and you feel
Uh-huh.
some pretty extreme heat on the other side. So here's the fun thing: you're gonna reach up and touch it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Are you gonna try grabbing, or what are you gonna do? You feel some heat on the other side.
Yeah, I'll try touching it.
I need you to roll a stamina. Hold on. Roll stamina for me.
Okay. 2 successes.
You were able to pull your hand back extremely quickly. It is the door, everything, like the latches, everything is extremely hot. The wood is extremely hot to the touch. Roll.
Can I smell things?
Yeah. No smoke.
Oh, so we're in a burning building, huh?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Meth. Or thank you, Colton, for that look. And okay, so let's go ahead. Ronan, Titus. Once again, you are next to was it Mavis and Susie?
Yes.
Yep.
And they are coughing a little bit.
They are or we are?
They are.
Hmm.
Yo, something been burning.
Yeah, so we smell it at this point as well.
I'm gonna
Or
go.
has-
I'm gonna give you
has
a roll.
Sage said anything?
To Sage, you say anything?
Hmm?
Did you say anything about
What?
the? Did you say anything about the door being hot?
Yeah, say we're in a burning building.
He says that. So yeah, you would hear it. You take a second. You were kind of focusing on them, how good they smelled, how the heat just kind of radiated off their body, and you're cold. Like you would love to get kind of close. And once again, it is a mother and a daughter.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you hear
really,
Sage say, "We're in a burning building."
We're gonna burn a what now?
Hey, yes, sir. You heard that right.
Oh god.
Look
What-
for a window.
yeah,
No,
that's the
Some
one.
basements have windows.
And I'm gonna walk away from the mother and daughter because I'm not playing into GM games this time around.
As the GM's hair goes everywhere.
I'm gonna walk away with the lighter and see if I can find any windows like crawl space height. Like
You're kind of looking around. Okay.
I follow.
no, it's somebody else's turn. I don't want it to be me
I'm
again.
smart enough for this.
What's going on?
I'm following.
Titus
Ronan.
is trying to follow me away from the GM trap.
Okay.
I don't want to be the first one.
Okay, so you follow him away. That's perfectly fine. So you're kind of going along the wall. Or what exactly are you doing? Looking for anything
I'm
else?
using the lighter. Just as I'm going around using the lighter to see if I can tell if there's any like reflective surfaces that would indicate a window somewhere along the wall. Like maybe it's been blocked out, but it should still shine off the light.
Your choice. Perception, alertness, or perception and investigation. I'll give you your choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna take perception and alertness.
Okay.
More rolls.
Yeah. Plus, like I said, I'm looking for the glint of the light. Do I re-roll the 10 as well?
See?
Yeah. So anytime
For
you
this.
roll a 10, you can roll it again. If you have a
Okay,
specialty
well,
in it, it automatically counts as 2, and you roll again. How many?
Go over specialty.
Specialty.
How
you,
do I know if I have a specialty in one of those?
you have to have at least 4 dots in it.
Okay. Then I have 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. One of the walls seems a little thinner. And as you kind of like bring your lighter over it, a little bit of reflex, like a little bit of moisture is on the wall.
And it seems lighter, or
A little,
Thinner.
like you're kind of moving your hand,
Thinner?
you're like touching it, tapping it. It sounds a little different when you knock on it. And it's almost like a
Okay.
little bit of moisture on it.
Should I punch through
can I try to kick it?
Okay, 1 second.
Like see if maybe it has any give to it, or feels like it does.
So how hard do you want to kick it? Ronan, you're first since you've seen it.
I'm gonna kick pretty hard because I
Pretty
want
hard?
to tell if it feels any different than the other part of the wall.
Strength and brawl, target 7.
Well,
it?
you guys are gonna be amazed by how many D10 I get to roll.
The wall does not give.
Somehow I am not surprised.
You couldn't kick through wet cardboard.
I could not. No. Wet cardboard is the enemy. Hey, Titus, can you try your flying samurai kick here? Look at that!
Yeah!
You kick in and it dents a little bit, but doesn't break it.
Oh.
But it does give.
Yes, a
Like,
little
the,
bit.
the wall has some give to it.
Yes. But
So
you,
it's squishy.
you've seen him fucking take off and hit it hard. So
Did it
Titus,
make
give
any
me,
s-
do me a favor real quick.
Yeah.
Add another 1 to that roll. Other dice.
More D10?
Yeah, one more D10. Again.
Word.
Can I go
Yeah,
again?
roll again,
You
too.
kicked it pretty well in, yeah. It is not broken through yet, no.
So I roll
Well,
again?
he got a 10.
So what's real? Yeah, roll one more time because you got the 10. That's a house roll, by the way. Okay.
Gotcha.
You kicked in
Oh,
pretty
thank you.
well, and this really surprises Ronan, who's watching. That's fucking concrete.
Oh. So it sounds like concrete giving.
Yes.
It doesn't sound like wood or something splintering as he's
No.
kicking it.
No.
Oh. Titus, is your foot okay?
Fantastic.
It doesn't hurt?
Um,
Because,
okay.
buddy,
There might have
this
been
is
a few
concrete.
bone-sounding crunches going on there.
Yeah,
Okay,
can you
so-
still
How
walk
would
on
you
it?
know? You're over there.
Colton, Sage, you're up. What are you guys doing? Oh, Colton, actually, now you mentioned it. Go ahead and roll a
Uh-oh.
perception alertness for me.
Perception alerts. All right. Boom.
Oh.
All right. That's 3 successes.
You are actually kind of feeling around that body you tripped over. Maybe the ring fell onto him. Or kind of you're trying to like roll him over, like fell underneath him and everything.
Yeah.
His body is pretty cold, but he moans as you move him. And something,
Yeah,
and something
I'm
he
going
says he
to-
in his sleep he says something about a sock.
A sock.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I see who this is.
So, but you kind of and you are able to grab the ring that's underneath him.
All right. So as soon as I'm aware that the ring is do I have like a coat pocket that zips or something, you
This
know,
is
somewhere?
the 90s. I'll give you a fanny pack if you want it.
Yes. Yes.
I will give you a
Fanny
fanny pack.
I put it in there, and I just with the most pride that one can possibly have in oneself while wearing a fanny pack, zip
What
it up.
So
color?
not a whole lot. Got it.
It's the 90s, so of course it's mostly black, but it's got some neon green and purple,
Okay.
Solid.
and the brand name has like a Z in the name where there should be an S.
And it has like
Oh.
extreme. Remember that brand name's an extreme.
Yeah.
'Cause everything was extreme.
Yeah, with an
back then.
oversized X and a little Z on the end,
Yeah.
you know, extremes.
There you go.
And
Okay.
all right, so once I'm sure of that,
you
I-
feel like
I-
you need to wash your hands.
yeah, but at the same time, you know, this guy's here, his body's feeling cold, he's moaning. I'm thinking this guy's probably dying, right? Because bodies aren't usually cold, and he's obviously not very happy. So I'm going to try and set him up. Try and have him sit up.
Okay, you do so, and he is still passed out.
All right, then I'm gonna leave him and try to find a door or window.
So you're like, okay, but get up.
I-
Nothing. And you drop. You hear just thump as his head bounces off the concrete.
Yeah, just like a wet slap. Just
Yeah, yeah, like that.
Oh, poor Chaplin.
yeah. If he was here, he would really he would do 5 minutes of role playing just based on the phrase "wet slap."
Oh, hold on. I forgot to do this. Okay.
Critical.
Thanks. You're still over by the door that leads up.
Okay. So is it safe to assume that the wall they've been trying to kick in is possibly a way out?
I have no clue.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm either looking for a window, another door, or something to try and possibly open the trap door.
So you can try to open the door above still.
Not my first choice, but just looking for something, either a window, another
can't see.
door.
It's pitch black besides the light at the other end of the basement. There's only a lighter down there right now.
A ladder?
Lighter. Roland has a lighter.
Oh.
That's the only source of light in this
Okay.
entire basement.
Then I guess I'm feeling around the walls blind.
Okay.
Or can I try to do the eye thing again?
Really, really struggle and try again if you want to try.
Hmm.
So you're gonna try that. You're gonna like really try to focus again.
Yeah.
Okay. Check.
Probably gonna get myself punched by those three guys, but
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Every time you do it, you get this draining feeling. Like your strength be kinda. You know that feeling you get? Yeah. That O face, like matchmaking right now. Think of what you feel after that O face.
Fuck off!
You had to get it almost like a draining feeling, but yeah, things are getting brighter, brighter, and black and white. And you, like I said, you see up, so it's the stairs leading up to. It's like a single small trapdoor. You
Okay.
see smoke and heat kind of right there. So yeah, it is fire above, but that is a definite exit. It is an exit. And when
can I?
you get the idea that it's fire, you is there anything that you're absolutely terrified of? Like any phobias or anything that you normally have? Like spiders, like my snakes.
No, not really.
Okay.
Mhm.
Titus, speak your mind, please. You like get that feeling that you get before you get into a social interaction? Ooh.
Okay, I'll go with that.
There it is.
You do not like the idea of fire. Oh no, fuck no, get you to fuck away from it. When you realize it's fire, oh, fight or flight almost. And about this time, Mavis and what the fuck are their names? Mavis, is it?
Susie.
Isn't it? Mavis
Yeah.
and Susie. Mavis
Mavis
sounds
and
odd to
Susie.
me. Isn't Mavis the name of Hotel Transylvania, the main female character?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no. I see something going wrong
No, I just-
here.
I finally have something to like correlate the two to. Mavis and Susie are coughing and starting to gasp for air.
You need to change it to a son and name it Dennis. Because then you're just in Hotel Transylvania entirely.
We hear them coughing and gasping for air.
Yes.
Guys, air's getting thin.
And know how so you're you're still
I'm
you guys are still cold. I'll give you a second. I know, Ronan. You guys are still cold, but this heat is becoming almost uncomfortable. I know what I said. Ronan, go ahead.
I'm gonna go over to Mavis and Susie, tear off a little portion of my shirt so that they can breathe through some cloth instead of just the air and trying to filter out some of the smoke.
Okay. And did you put the gloves on?
I'm gonna take them off to tear the shirt.
Okay. Okay. So you go ahead and do so, and like one or two of them. You do it twice. One for Susie, one for Mavis, one for just one of
Yeah,
them.
one
kinda
one
share.
for each of them.
Okay.
Now, when you say you tear your shirt, are we doing like Hulk style or super?
No, just like strips of it, like you can see for medical tape.
So this mother is stuck in this dark basement with her child, and here comes over this guy who just like takes off his gloves and then rips the bottom part of his shirt to reveal his little six-pack abs.
Now, I want to see him
I don't know
pull
about
like.
all that.
Do you have like breakaway pants? I want to see that instead.
Yes.
The strips of shirt were just the first thing I could think of. That would
Okay,
be cloth
you're
for
good,
them
you're
to
good.
breathe through.
You do so.
Cloth.
And it's actually, if it's a little wet, it'll actually be a little better as well. A little FYI for you.
Oh, I noticed the condensation on the wall then, right?
There you go.
So I just go ahead and do that and wet them first.
Yeah, so you do so. And once again, as you get close, the heartbeat is almost melodious.
Yeah, no, I figured that would be.
I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you to work this weekend. I'm going to need you to make a roll for me.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I'm gonna fail this roll too. I'm pretty sure I know what happens when I fail this roll.
Nom
Give
nom.
me a.
Yeah, nom nom.
How this works. Self-control roll. Target is 4.
Self-control only.
Self-control only. Target 4.
Oh god, where is that?
2
Good.
successes with a reroll, or just 2
You're
enough?
good. That's good enough.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's you. All right, 1 second. Hold
Found it.
on. Right. You resist the urge, but you. Once again,
What
the
urge
best.
did I resist?
Once again, the best way you describe it is that you want her, almost an arousal. You want her that bad, but not sexual. You can't explain it.
I'm glad you clarified.
I said, you can't explain it. Like, it's one of those things like, you're not hard down low, but you want her. Be able to kiss up her neck.
Is my
Even
mouth
bite.
getting dry at this thought?
It is dry. It's been
Is
dry.
it getting drier?
Yeah.
Like I'm just thirsty.
Yeah. But you resisted. That's what you resisted.
Okay, I'm gonna
He's
hand
a
them the
thirsty
cloth.
man.
Okay. And I assume you're gonna like step away pretty damn quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that wall. That was really interesting. After I hand them the cloth,
All I
Okay.
see is me is just with the wall.
Titus.
like power walk back to that wall.
Okay, you do so.
Hey, buddy, you good?
Titus, you're up.
Oh hell.
You put a pretty hefty fucking dent into that wall.
So there's give at least from hitting it.
What did I have you roll last time?
Strength and brawl.
Do me a favor, just roll strength for me.
Just strength.
Yeah. Strength and brawl makes sense, but
One success.
one more, please.
One more.
Okay. So you go to hit it again because you're trying to get through it. Roll stamina.
Fail.
Your finger bends almost completely backwards as you hit the wall this time around. Like you get ready to get out running, start, you're like, mother, and you go, and it just clink. It hurts, kinda.
Son of a bitch.
You okay there, buddy?
It hurts, kinda.
Huh. Yeah, I'm okay.
But yeah, like it looks like it should hurt pretty fucking bad. It's like, huh, that uncomfortable can. And you go to pop it back in place and try to reset it. It's in place. Okay.
Well, that was weird. Huh. So my finger. That's my speech impediment for you. Oh,
About this
my
time,
finger bent all the way back.
Susie and Mavis begin to like get down to the floor, gasping for air. Colton,
Yes.
You're up.
All right. So after I wasn't able to pick up the guy, I'm just searching along the walls. I see those two over there, or I hear them doing stuff.
Yeah. The first one,
to a
he hit
different
him.
wall.
Yeah.
And so I'm just feeling from about waist level all the way to as high as I can reach, just following a wall and trying to find windows, any doors, anything.
No windows. There are some place when you're feeling around the ceiling, it gets hot. And eventually you would make it around to Sage, where she's still at the stairs. You would actually feel stairs. Also, I want to keep in mind, you did come across 2 bodies.
Yeah.
Leaves happily on the floor.
So am I near Sage at the moment?
Sure.
Okay. So I kind of like I feel the warmth, but I'm like, oh, what's up there?
There's a fire up there, man.
That is not good. All right.
No, and have you noticed we haven't been bothered by the smoke at all? It's just those 2.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah,
wall.
Hold up. When she actually mentions that, what would you do?
I would try to smell the air. I would try to breathe in like yeah, is there smoke?
You didn't even realize there was smoke until you went to breathe in. You smell smoke now. You didn't smell before.
Yeah. Must have been the adrenaline or something. I don't know. I could definitely smell it. Is my breathing affected by it though?
No. Now that you're actually paying attention breathing, you smell it just fine and you're breathing fine?
Okay. I say I don't know, is it everything on fire, or is it just smoky, and I go to like push at the top of the stairs.
I wouldn't touch that.
I'm gonna try it anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gotta touch it.
It's hot. Roll stamina for me.
Stamina.
Stamina.
Fucking stamina.
Wrong one.
Stamina.
You bring your hand back.
Right.
So yeah, it's pretty hot. You think if you really wanted to push at it, you could probably get it open. Because you put a nice little push at it real hard. Did you feel it or push at it? What'd you do?
I'm just trying to open it and maybe peek out and see what's out there. So yeah, I'm pushing it.
He gave it a good old
comes
push.
open decently, but it burns your hand. So you gotta go push it. So it gives, but you bring your hand back really quickly because fire. And once again, do you have like a phobia? You personally?
I do.
But you know the feeling.
And
So when you actually realize it's fire, that feeling kicks in. You can resist it.
oh,
And I'm trying to say, but this is no fuck, no. But
I have some priorities at the moment that I'm gonna. Am I wearing a jacket? I was wearing a jacket at the bar, I think.
sure.
All right, I'm gonna take off my jacket, wrap my hand in it, and then try to push it open again.
Okay, you push it right open.
All right, and
Light
do I see?
Comes in from the fire.
All right.
How bad is it?
Is there fire like directly in the passageway there? Like if I were trying to get up, I see light from fire, but do I see actual fire right there at the hatch?
In the hallway, in the room, yes. You can get up and look around, but there is fire in that room.
Oh boy. I don't want to go in the fire. All right, I'm gonna wrap the jacket around my face and try to climb up.
Okay, stop there. Sage. This is going on around you. What's going on? What are you doing?
I walk up behind him and look around.
So it's up in a room. It looks like a office almost. On the ground is a half-charred older guy, and his limbs and neck and everything is twisted in ways they really should not be.
So how bad is it?
With that said,
Well,
if you guys are going up and you're going to start looking around, I need everyone to roll. Sage and Colton to roll self-control and courage.
Self-control and courage.
I have 3 successes.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
He's good.
You do not like this. This is not good. You do not like. Fuck! I don't want to do this. As you crawl up there, like you're up there, but it's like, fuck! I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. Fuck! Kind of moments where you crawl up and start looking around, and that's what you see. Ronan, Titus.
Yep.
About this time, like I said, once again, the trapdoor opens, so there's light now coming down into the basement you guys are in.
Okay.
Enough to kind of see what you're doing. You no longer need the lighter. Once again, Mavis. So there are 4 bodies on the floor.
Do we see anything new about those bodies now with the light? Recognizable or
1, not moving, period. You can't actually. 2 of them are not breathing. Mavis and Susie are on the ground, kind of hold up and trying to breathe through the piece of shirt you give them, and they're coughing.
What do you want to do here, man?
I'm gonna walk over to Mavis and Susie and just kind of hold on to them and tell them sleep. It'll be okay. Just sleep.
Okay. So, ready for this, buddy?
There's
So
no way that we're getting them out of here.
You really want them to sleep, right?
Yeah, that was also my intention. I just didn't want to message you and be like, hey,
Yeah.
this is what I'm trying to do.
You're good.
Hoping you're going to catch on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I need you to make a roll for me.
Punch.
Look it up.
I believe I can do that.
Gotta find the exact rules for it. Give me one. Manipulation and intimidate.
And intimidate. Okay.
Intimidation.
1 success.
Susie falls asleep. And Mavis starts to freak out trying to wake her back up.
It's okay. Just go to sleep and it'll all be better when you wake up. I promise we'll get you out. Just sleep.
Titus, you're up.
I make my way towards trap door.
Go to the trap door. You're not going to try the wall.
No, I'm good.
Your foot will thank you.
My everything will thank me.
So, for your information, just kind of point this out again. There are 2 bodies on ground still.
Oh, I'll pick up Chap.
Which one? You don't know.
The one that mentioned the sock.
Okay. The one that's actually kind of moving slightly and moaning.
Yeah.
You walk up to that one. And trying to think best way. So it's close enough to the light. And the smell is pretty bad. But holy fuck. Someone beat this guy with an ugly stick. It's like an. Oh, let me see if I can't find it real quick.
We get it. It's Shapley.
We understand.
Let's see if I can't find this real quick. It's like, what was it? Like an avocado was having sex with a very ugly other avocado.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send the picture you sent me to the Facebook chat
Sure.
for Shapley?
Sure. Go ahead if you have it handy.
Yeah, I got it right there.
He looks like the 0.01% of germs that Lysol can't kill.
He's the music man from Mucinex.
The ugly stick was broken on Shapley. He was smacked so many times so hard with it.
Jesus Christ, this poor motherfucker.
All right, here's an old commercial. Like at any time, he could just go raid and then explode.
Yeah. So, there you go.
Look at the troll.
Oh man.
That was the one that mentioned socks.
That'd
You gonna check the other one?
be nice. I grab him,
You gotta check the other one?
take him with me.
Okay. So up the stairs, right?
Up the stairs. Strength check.
So no, you're pretty good on the strength.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need you to
Guys,
roll
look at this poor ugly
a
bastard.
courage for you. I need a courage and self-control.
Courage and self-control. One success. Oh no, sorry, 2.
One takes away.
I had 3,
Yeah. Okay.
so 2.
Fuck, you do not. God damn it! It's fire, and that phobia kicks in. It fuck kind of moments.
God damn it.
So, but yeah, you grab the really ugly one.
I feel like we're picking on Shapley when he's not even here to defend himself.
So hold on, I want to go over this with you guys really, really quickly. I decided since he wasn't showing up and wasn't talking, and we already had a couple other vampires, I was gonna make him. It's called Nosferatu. Is his clan, and they are butt fucking ugly. They're butt ugly. So I was like, he hasn't shown up, and this way, hopefully, he won't just try to impregnate the entire world again, like he did in the Pathfinder campaign. Like so I'm gonna make him Nosferatu. They're ugly. He won't impregnate the entire world again. He won't have the whole sock that he can, but it's not gonna be nearly as effective. That was the plan. And he goes, okay, so my character, I want my character kind of be crazy. Like, okay, but I have another character kind of like that. But okay, go on. He's like, think like Deadpool, like the whole fourth wall breaking, but it's not really meta. I go, so you want your character to be like Deadpool? Yeah. Wish granted.
We don't have masks yet.
But that is why he's a Nosferatu also. That's why he is butt fucking ugly. Oogly.
Oogly.
I hope he's watching so he can get his explanation. But he said he wanted to be like Deadpool. It's like, okay. So,
Right, your own neighbor Rudy.
Colton, Sage, and Titus. Colton and Sage are already upstairs. Titus grabbed one of the bodies and started going upstairs. Ronan,
Si, senor.
Susie is asleep. Mavis is not. Is Magnus watching on the stream all this fun?
No, she's got a friend over, and they're having a good time in the background.
Well, you're having a good time right here in the
That's news
foreground.
we can have.
Oh, hold on. She has a friend over. So it's not that
Not
she didn't have enough time to play, because she has a friend over. She's so
Tonight's a
busy
little
with
different.
work that she has a friend over.
They're studying,
see
Dad.
how
They're
it
just
is.
studying.
Wait, I've seen enough porn to know what that leads to. Anyway, Ronan,
Yep.
Susie is asleep. Mavis is gasping for air, laying on the ground. Susie isn't breathing very. I'm not sure if she's breathing. There is still
And
another
Mavis
dead
was-
body that no one looked at on the floor. Titus grabbed one of them and is heading up the stairs.
I don't want to leave. Because Mavis is the kid, right?
No,
No,
Mavis is the
Oh,
parent.
Mavis is the mom.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't feel so bad about leaving the parent to
So
die
how old is
gasping
your
for
sister?
air.
Okay, let's say how old is your sister again?
Sister at this point would be 17.
Okay, so this Sally or Susie's only about 8, 9.
Yeah, so that and she's already asleep from what I can tell. Like, there's nothing more I can do to ease her suffering. But I could either stay with the mom or go check out this other body now that there's light. So I think I'm gonna go check out the other body and see if maybe there's something that can help us get out of here.
The other body is of a middle-aged man. Rough shaved, not moving, not breathing.
Cold, not breathing, or
You want to check?
there's a heartbeat.
Want to check for a heartbeat?
I would like to check for a heartbeat.
Intelligence medicine.
Watch me have none of those things. I know. It's not as bad as I thought.
It's too.
Sorry.
It's dirty.
0 successes.
Oh.
You can find a heartbeat. Like he lifts up his arm and check his armpit. Oh, I don't feel anything there.
That is the first spot to check for a heartbeat. Yeah, can I? What is this guy wearing? Can I check pockets on him?
Sure, pockets. He has a wallet.
I'm gonna open up the wallet. I mean, I want to see if
Okay.
I know a name or what
There is
have
a
you.
name. The name is Vince Bellhurst. And there's also
Bellhurst.
a badge in the wallet.
A badge for what? Like a security badge, police officer badge,
Police
work
detective.
badge, police detective.
Detective.
Great. So we have a dead police officer in the basement with us. Our problems weren't enough.
So well, here's something. Since you really failed that check, you're like armpit. You're just like, wait a minute.
Right.
You're like, wait a minute. You bring up your armpit. I don't have a. No, that's not right. I don't have a pulse either.
I want to make it to where I tried to check for his heartbeat, but didn't realize I was holding my own arm.
Yeah, your own wrist. There you go. So you're literally holding your own wrist, checking his heartbeat, and you're literally like holding it. And like, wait a minute. What, you have to look at your watch on the other side to kind of time everything. Nope, no heartbeat.
It's about right.
Well, that raises a question. Where's your heartbeat?
He doesn't realize it.
Yeah.
He fucked up that bad. But yeah, police detective
Detective.
Vince Bellhurst.
Was this a name that I would know?
No.
Okay.
You gotta take the wallet.
Yes, I am going to take the wallet. I'm going to try to make sure
Little
that
bit of money
nobody
in
sees
there.
me take.
There's a little bit of money. In
I want
there.
to make sure nobody sees me take the wallet. Like I'm going to do a
Okay.
quick little glance around.
Me. Put it back.
Now you guys are all looking upstairs. You shouldn't see shit.
Okay, you take the wallet. A little bit of money. Nice little money.
How much money did I accrue there?
$20.
Back in that day, let's give you $120.
All right, I like $120.
Like debit credit cards aren't really a thing at the moment. They carry cash.
We all got $100 last time too, didn't we? Where were we putting that?
Oh, you're right. You did because you're betting. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
We don't track it that close.
Oh, okay. So I was sorry. I was thinking.
So
D&D
money's
style.
not going to be important in this campaign.
It will.
Oh.
Probably just not to the point of like single dollar. Is more of like a.
It's all based on how many dots you have.
Yeah,
You try to buy
okay.
like it's one of those things like if you're 2 or 3 dots, you go try to buy a car. Well, you have good credit. Okay, have at it.
I would.
If you try to buy a really
give you
nice,
$2.
if you try buying a really nice car, I may have you roll and you may drop your overall dots down 1 because you spent too much money. But
Okay.
so
No,
anything
that's
else?
good. Good to
Oh,
know. No, not for me.
Titus, Colton, Sage. Are you going to try getting out through the burning building?
How is that looking as far as just eyeballing it?
Ability.
Am I having to jump through flames?
Yes.
Or not so
It is
keen on the
going. It is
jumping
going to
through
be
flames.
some rolls.
Oh boy.
Not so keen on the jumping through flames. It is, and that's the only path that we see that leads anywhere is through flames.
Yep. And you could try maybe
Okay.
getting up and breaking through a wall, but it's still not pretty.
I am not punching a wall again.
No one said you had to punch it. You could just run into it.
Not doing that either.
All right.
Are there windows?
Yeah. Any windows or other doors to try?
There is no door.
To the window, to the wall?
There's another door. You want to try it?
Skeet.
Yes! I was just so sitting there like, man, I'm ignored.
All right. So I'm gonna assume that Colton is not like he's hard stop, not gonna jump through fire. Is that a good assumption?
He can try.
I can throw you.
Okay, so how about this?
Yeah. What
I have
what do
rules
I
right.
roll?
I have the rules right here that you need to roll to get through the fire.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
So no,
tell
there
me.
there really is no dead end. There really is no wrong answer. This is pretty open ended.
No. Yeah.
Let me.
Okay, how
tell
about
me what.
how about this? Colton, you could probably make it. You don't really want to. A more athletic person can probably make it, and you definitely can't make it if you're trying to carry someone else out.
So I'm fucked.
Colton can't make it if he's trying to carry someone else out.
Oh. Yeah, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, I'm definitely not the most athletic type. All right,
Can I throw him?
but overall, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm selfish because of my what my priorities are is mostly to the kids, and I have no idea if it's been 1 day, 2 days, even if it's just been one, that's enough to need to get out, even if it risks a little. So what do I roll to see if I have the constitution or whatever to jump through fire?
So, real quick, so that is the way you want to go.
Yes.
Sage. Here, I'm going to go through everyone down the line. The fire is bad.
I mean, is there just fire, or is there like fire in the way, and then on the other side of the fire is like clear, and I see a clear path? Oh, okay. Then
What's
probably,
fire?
yeah. If all I see is fire, or if I think like even if I jump through this fire, there's going to be more fire, and I'm probably going to get surrounded by fire,
How
and
about
then I'll
this?
just be on fire.
You're fired.
I'll-
Has anybody else noticed we're not breathing and such? We probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Shouldn't go.
You don't realize, unless you're actually thinking about it, we're not breathing. No one is.
Does it take the biggest yawn possible?
I'm gonna shout up to everybody. I'm assuming you've been debating amongst yourselves that we might want to stay put. We don't seem to be affected by the smoke. It might be better for us to wait until the fire burns itself out. There's no way we're getting anybody out of here. Well, we're in a cement box, so as long as the floor above us doesn't fall and give way on top of us.
But you've given up on Sally and Mavis.
I think in my line of work, I've seen enough death to know that there's nothing we can do for them at this point. That even if we get them out, they probably wouldn't survive anyway.
Wouldn't survive the wounds.
The inhalation. I would imagine I've seen a burning building or two.
Caused by you.
No comment.
All right. Yeah. Kind of reserving or just resolving that that jumping into fire is not the way to go. I'm gonna go back down, but leave the door open so that there's light in the room and look for anything else.
Okay.
Well, do we want to let air into this room?
Hold on for a second. I'm gonna need everybody because you guys are waiting longer.
Willpower.
It is getting uncomfortably hot, like really hot. I want everyone make a stamina roll. Target 8. Ronan,
Nope.
add 1 to your stamina roll. Sage, add 1 to your stamina roll. Ronan, how many successes?
2.
2.
2. Target 8, right?
Target
I
8.
rolled an 8 and a 10.
Sage, how many?
2.
Titus, how many?
None.
None.
Mm-hmm.
Good, we can actually talk about taking damage now.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
It was me.
Colton, how many?
2 that were natural 10s, and I re-rolled those 2 and got none. No more.
So 2. Okay.
Yeah, just 2.
So here is how damage works. Everyone, please bring up their character sheet.
I'm staring at it.
All right.
You guys see
What
the
damage
health
do
in
we
the
do?
bottom right, to the right of willpower.
Yes.
Goodness, where is
See.
You see bruised, hurt, injured, wounded, crippled, and incapacitated.
There's also mold.
Yes.
Mauled. Okay. So starting at bruised and work your way down. There are 3 types of damage. If you click on bruised, you'll see a slash, an X, and a pound sign.
Or
A
for all you
slash?
new kids, hashtag.
A slash is bludgeoning damage. pretty easy to heal. And X is lethal damage. You guys can still heal that decently well. A hashtag or pound, money sign, whatever it is referred to as aggravated damage. For you guys know, player-wise, you know what you guys are, right? Vampires.
Yeah.
Sunlight. Werewolf
Fire.
claws. Fangs. Supernatural stuff. Or fire is all considered aggravated damage. Aggravated damage is a bitch to heal. So start off. See where it says bruised at, Titus? Put a single aggravated damage there, please. If you take any more damage, it's going to go down to hurt. And all your rolls are -1.
So when you say put 1, just put that
Yeah.
pound sign.
Because say you took 2 aggravated damage, well, you have 1 in bruise and 1 in hurt.
It's like each category has 3 subcategories of damage levels.
Yeah.
And once you fill it up, then you go to the next
You
level.
always
of damage.
go to the next one, no matter what.
Okay.
So say he
So
would
here's
say
what
he
you
would
gotta
take
mean.
bludgeoning now for whatever reason. So he has 1 aggravated and bruised, and now he takes bludgeoning. You put a bludgeoning and hurt. Then he takes another bludgeoning. What's another bludgeoning and injured now?
Right. So, but if he were to, let's say he already had. Yeah. Okay. So I had it right.
Yeah, but it doesn't fill up.
Yeah.
It's damage types. The reason it's different damage types is how quick you can heal them.
Okay.
And aggravated will always start at the top and push everything else down. Lethal will start at the top and push bruised down. The more severe damage is always near the top and push everything else down.
Cool.
We'll get-
So all you hear out of me is, God damn it!
We're at bruised because it is getting extremely hot.
We just hear you coughing.
Colton, your roll, please. Everyone was good, so just Ronan. Sage, you were good as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we all had like 2 successes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
They're at-
Yeah, I had none.
Target was 8. Keep that in mind.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we all had 2.
Yeah.
Yes, say because she had the extra
rolled.
10s in there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Next, Ronan. You do. Or tell you what, let's go freeform. All 4 of you. You have ideas. Start talking now. In a few more seconds, I'm gonna make you do another roll.
I think we need to try to get through that wall. I don't think we can get out up top.
That's
Okay.
what I'm thinking. I'm going down to
agree.
the wall, and I don't know what kind of force was necessary, but I'm just gonna start kicking
lot.
at it.
So you're trying your best to like scrape at it, and you want the fuck out, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
who is going to step up and try it first?
Titus.
Titus, or actually Colton said he was going to. Titus, you're a little unsure.
All right.
Well, then again, Titus did take damage. So who do you want to try it first? Colton said he was going to, but Titan was getting hit. I'll let you guys choose.
Colton knows that he's not a very physical person, so he just like looks at the others and just says, "Does somebody want to get this wall? Are we gonna keep trying that? Well, was that even useful at all?"
I mean, I put a dent in it.
We had some give, but I don't know what's on the other side. It could just be dirt.
It's
Well,
more
as
high.
long
No,
as
there
it's
is.
not fire.
Titus put one hell of a dent into it.
Of a dirt net.
Is it enough of a dent to try prying pieces off at this
You're still
point?
gonna have to do
or
strength.
It's not broken, essentially.
But it's
Not
you're,
correct.
it looks like someone hit it with a sledgehammer.
Okay, so we need like a few more swings.
Okay.
Would you like to come in like a wrecking ball, Titus?
Titus,
I
strength, go.
could try after Titus.
Hold on. Here's the thing. You guys can choose one person. Titus, is it you?
It's
I think
me.
Titus
Roll,
should go
roll
first.
strength +1.
Strength +1.
Yep.
So you still want me to roll a 40 10?
Yeah.
Alright. One success.
You get to reroll that 10,
Reroll
don't
that
you?
I do. Boop. 2 success.
You hit it pretty hard. And it does, once again, you're doing way too much damage more than you should. Everybody, roll stamina. And if I told you last time to add another dice, add another dice.
1 success. Oh, I gotta reroll.
About this
1
time,
success.
Mavis is freaking out, shaking Susie, crying.
It's gone.
And is that still difficulty 8 on the
Yes.
stamina?
Still difficulty 8.
Okay.
I had 1 success.
I also
have
have
one.
one success.
As long as you have one, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, we're all good then.
Next time. Who's gonna try now?
Sage, you said you wanted to try next, right?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Hey,
Strength.
strength.
Yeah.
Great strength.
2 successes.
You get a reroll too.
3?
We're
3.
gonna reroll.
If I don't give you a target,
It's 6.
target 7. Target 7.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yeah, target is 7. You're fine. You got 2 successes, reroll a 10.
Yes.
2.
2.
You're breaking through, and you can tell that it's actually, there is no dirt on the other side.
Interesting.
You hear water,
Oh, well, that's just lovely.
and
I'd rather
remember
walk
how I
than
said,
fire.
remember how I said that one body on the floor really, really smelled bad? About the
Yeah.
same scent from the other side of this wall.
Ugh.
Just like raw sewage.
Yep.
Oh, look. Sewers. Y'all made a hit again?
Mavis is screaming and crying and coughing and falling over, gasping for air.
We're about to
Everyone.
Shawshank our
Stamina.
Stamina?
Stamina.
Stamina difficulty 8.
Difficulty is 8.
Ooh,
Ronan.
-1.
Keep in mind,
Ha
3
if I
successes.
told you you had an extra 1 prior, you have an extra 1 this time
Oh
around.
yeah, I apologize. You did
I
say
have 1
that.
success.
-2. Thank you.
Oh, really? Really? Negative
Thank
2.
you. Thank you for the extra roll. That was helpful.
And I had
GM's got your back.
one success.
I had 3.
Sage, how many?
1.
Bring on the pain.
Oh, okay, guys. Oh, I need something fun.
Oh no.
Not only did
Oh,
he
dear.
roll, so there's one thing is you have not succeeding. Okay. Then you have botching. So example, you're gonna shoot a gun. You miss, it's not succeeding. It jamming could be a not succeeding botch. It exploding in his hand would be 2 negatives.
Fantastic.
Right.
So say
So we're talking about dry heat affecting him as a vampire, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
so what?
So
No. Want to have his eyes boil?
Yes.
no,
let's do
I
that.
was thinking, well, you know, as a ginger man, when I go outside in the dry heat, I burn easily.
Sunbird.
So I was thinking a sunburn that was so just like crazy severe, but not, you know, obviously not something that's going to take him out of the fight. But,
So
but
here's the
just
fun
like
thing.
so severe, and it's always the bridge of the nose. So I was thinking it would just burn and crack, and maybe even like flesh would peel away from his nose. Ow!
Any other suggestions?
Degree sunburn.
Anybody else?
I'm good with the sunburn.
I'm good with that.
Like peeling. nose
Yeah.
almost falling off sunburn.
Yeah, like
Third
actual,
degree.
not just skin. Like, oh no, it's peeling. I'm talking like entire flesh just peeling away and coming off the
Is
nose
this
there.
just my face, or is this like my arms and hands and?
I'll let the party decide.
Face.
Face.
Yeah, I would say face is most exposed.
Okay.
Remember, you have gloves on.
Now keep in mind, bruised and hurt now both have aggravated in it.
Oh,
Every roll you make
Negative
until you heal that is one less dice.
Woot woot.
so if it doesn't have something in the category that you called for,
Just an immediate -1.
It's an immediate failure.
Like,
You
like,
always
Ronan, you know
have-
how you got
you will
fucked over last
always-
campaign? Just wait. It gets better.
Lork. and memory of Lork.
I am sorry, Ron. I know. Okay. It is uncomfortable. You are not.
Yeah, no, I'm
Ronan is
imagining I
not
fall
doing
into
well.
the ground and just screaming at this point.
Guys,
You look a little fucked up there, buddy.
Fuck you too. Thank you.
hey! You
I-
still look better than Shapley.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a very high bar to hit.
Yeah. So if Ronan dropped to the floor, you know, this is a guy that, you know, in the light of the flames from the upstairs, I recognize him as the guy. Hey, I played pool with this guy.
Yep.
You know, we won. I mean, I did most of the work, but
You did, actually.
we
That was-
won.
You did all the work.
You did all the work.
And this is somebody who, you know, I could probably count on somewhat to be an ally in all this. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of scared people. So I'm gonna try to help him up. I'm gonna try to help him up, and if he can't get up, then I'm gonna try and like help him crawl. You know, just move him along, and I'm gonna yell, "Please get that wall open! Please get the rest of that."
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
I'm
Who's up
hoping
next?
you're dragging me over to Susie right now.
All right, Titus.
Feeling a tad peckish.
So Colton drags you over and leaves you next to Susie and Mavis.
Uh-oh.
I need to heal.
Yeah, just we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here. Just take care of him for a minute, and we're all looking at the wall, turned away.
I'm gonna fourth wall this now. I'm hoping
Oh,
feeding
no.
heals me. I just can't resist that urge anymore. I want steak.
Gotta get me some of that steak.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
So
baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Oh. Just realized you
Mavis
said
or
that was
Susie?
like a little kid.
Which one was the kid?
Susie.
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 He really has some baby back ribs.
Well, I'm imagining this more with my backstory that nobody else is aware of
you're
yet.
fine. Like
Barbecue
so you bite
Picking
down.
the one that's really gonna fuck me up.
You bite down. Essentially, you're going for it.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm swinging at the wall.
Because I'm imagining once I started to feel my skin fading, that just some instinct would kick in.
You bite down hard. Do you want to describe it?
Yeah.
Have at it.
So,
Have at it, bud. What happens?
I wasn't actually. I don't know. Fuck. I wasn't imagining that I would have to describe fucking myself up. Just
You
so
don't, you don't
used to
have
you
to.
doing it
You
all the
don't have
time.
to. Okay, so you bite down, and the blood gushes into your mouth. It is one of the most amazing feelings you've ever had. It is amazing taste as it begins to run down your throat and down your face onto your onto your chest and down your throat. Begin to gag, and you heave it all back up. Titus, you're swinging for the wall, correct?
Yep.
Colton, Sage, give me perception alertness. Give me a DC
Perception.
DC 7. Let's see if you can hear Ronan. What Ronan's doing.
Which one am I rolling?
Perception and alertness.
So what dice?
D10s.
That's
Okay.
however
All the
many
D10s.
D10s you have in as dots for perception and. So I rolled one success. You said DC 7, right?
Yes.
You have no success.
Yes, I had one success and then a natural one. So I guess none. No success. I am oblivious. I am just ready to get out of this wall.
I'm
Sage.
rolling perception and what?
Alertness.
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 So add those two together. Nope.
Nope.
Negative. She's -1.
If
Titus, roll.
Strength +1.
Yeah.
Strength +1. Got it. I gotta do 2 more.
Boom!
I
Look at that.
have 4 successes.
You just go through. You Kool-Aid man that shit.
Oh yeah!
Through the wall into like knee deep shitty water. You are now in the sewer.
I'm through. In grand old
Colton's
fashion.
gonna since we're through, Colton's gonna turn and try to help the woman, her kid, and the guy he met at the bar to stand up and make it out as well.
Uh-oh.
And what does he he
Ronan.
see when he turns to like help that out?
I will give you a chance. What are you gonna try doing? I give you the chance.
Me? What am I gonna try doing?
Yeah. They broke through the wall. Colton's like, okay, guys, and begins to turn and move towards you guys. So who are you going to
Whenever
first,
I-
Colton? Because there's on the floor a body you haven't identified yet. A holy shit! What the hell happened to that guy? That's actually moving a little bit still, but still passed out.
Right, that's the one
Susie
that Ronan sat
and
down
Mavis.
next to.
Ronan is
Mavis
over,
and
melt
Susie.
over Susie and
Mhm.
Mavis.
And Mavis was asleep from earlier.
Susie
correct?
was asleep from earlier.
Susie was asleep. Mavis is.
Oh, I fucked that up then. I mixed up the names. God
Did
damn
you
it.
want to do the other one?
I was trying to do the one that was
The mother.
Oh,
I
wait.
was awake.
thank you. The one that was
You
awake.
wanted the mother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. That's
Okay.
what I mixed the names up.
Okay.
So I'm gonna assume that he's like giving her mouth to mouth or something, some sort of CPR thing.
Yeah, I can
and I'm
just
like,
see
oh,
him.
Man, is she?
I can see Chris going. Cole's like, man, must be bad breath. And Ronan's like, wait a minute. Yeah, breathe. Just start pounding your chest. Breathe, breathe. Good cover, man. Thank you. Breathe.
No, well, that's actually what I was gonna play it off as. Is if he were to come over to me, it would be a hey, I was giving her CPR and she just started spurting up blood. You got to help me.
Okay, but yeah. So
She's gone.
Ronan, where you go? So Tyus went through the wall. Colton,
Oh,
what do you-
yeah.
so- Colton, who are you going to?
I'm I know Ronan's conscious, and last I saw, the mother was conscious. So I figure between us, we can carry, the unconscious ones. Probably the mother carries her own child, and then, and then me and Ronan could tag team on the one guy that's still alive. The other guy across the room, who's like cold and hasn't moved yet, I'm assuming he's dead. Not really concerned.
Paige.
I guess I just kind of turn around to assess what's going on behind me.
So Colton is grabbing. Colton and Ronan are trying. Colton's motioning over to Ronan to grab Shapley. Just make it easier on that one.
Do I have a chance to do anything before he gets to me?
He's not going to you. He's motioning you over, calling to you.
Sorry.
Right. So before he motion, I guess it doesn't matter. Whenever I bit the mother, where exactly did I bite her at? Was it her neck, or fairly close to the base of her neck?
Neck or wrist? I'll let you choose.
I'll do wrist. I would have tried to make it inconspicuous.
Would you have, as fucked up as you were?
That's true. I would have just been rushing in. I guess whatever would have been closest to me whenever I got to her is what I would have gone for first. Whatever
Neck.
part of her body was.
It would have been neck.
Neck.
The biggest chunk right there. You're not thinking. It will be neck.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. How has she responded once I bit her?
It's interesting because she actually arced her back and give out a moan of pleasure. Like you've never heard your wife make that noise.
You'd be surprised.
Okay, I got her on Facebook, so let's go ahead and send her a message right now.
She'll probably play along with it. You should do that. So
But
she's
no,
still
she
awake at this
arched
point,
her
then?
back and moaned.
And she's still awake right now.
She's like playing and gasping for breath, and it's kind of hard to tell if she's, or trying to breathe because
Right.
there's no air. There is a nice little rush of
Okay.
air because of the sewer. It's pretty smelly. There was a rush of air,
Okay.
which creates a
Uh,
backdraft upstairs. So you guys have this is your final actions.
Okay. One final question then.
Yes.
Whenever I commanded the daughter to sleep earlier, would Ronan have made a connection from that to where he would reasonably try telling the mom to sleep again? Or would he just assumed coincidence? I don't know how smart I am in these matters.
You would have noticed something was like because she was going from crying and upset to passed out. So maybe it's one of those things you really, really wanted her to sleep. Like she's getting annoying. She needs to. You wanted to protect her, kind of. You told her to sleep. So not ideally. Like you have an idea, but how you did it is escaping you.
It mostly just is determining how I approach this. So, seeing what I've just done to the mother, I'm gonna try and make it look like I'm grabbing for her,
Okay.
but actually grab her neck and try to hide the evidence and cut off what little air she
It's
might have
not
left.
just too punctured. You almost bit out her.
Oh,
neck.
I took a chunk out. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not hiding that shit.
You bit her like steak.
And she still moaned at it.
Fucker. I'm just gonna turn to Colton and be like, yeah, I'll be over there in a minute.
Colton, how close are you paying attention?
Am I? Yeah. Do I see like this chunk missing out of her neck?
The chunk?
No, my question is, do you hear the
The
bone?
blood on his chin and his chest?
I just
Maybe.
tore this chunk out and tossed it across the room.
Maybe
It's just
you
blood
may catch
flying
that
across
part.
the room.
You may catch that part.
Okay, because my next move really depends on whether or not I did.
I'll tell you what, give it a roll. Because you're focused on something pretty specific. Let's give you a 7 difficulty, perception alertness.
Oh.
Let's give it an 8, because it's dark. You're focused on grabbing bodies and getting the fuck out. Yeah,
Jesus
Yeah.
fuck.
you see
Yeah,
it.
free to reroll.
You see it.
Oh wait, one more.
One more.
You got
Yeah.
enough.
You got it.
1, 2,
Done.
3, 4,
got
5. So 4 successes.
GG no re.
So, yes. Now, real quick, Sage, what were you doing again? Okay, you went back and looked what was going on. That's what's going
Yeah,
on.
I'm-
So,
Yeah, okay. Kind of figured that.
I poked the head around the corner. Y'all coming?
Just keep on moving, man. You don't want to know what's going on here.
Yes, we are. And I don't even try to help anybody at this point. I'm just leaving the room and trying to get trying to put as many people between myself and Ronan as possible.
I was gonna say, y'all coming? Because she sounds like she's breathing heavy.
so here,
We're coming, all right.
someone please grab Shapley at least.
All right, I'll say that Colton. I'll say that Colton does that. Like just out of pure fear, just hey, come on, buddy. Just because you're ugly doesn't mean you should die, and just drag him along, like by his foot, His head hits everything on the way.
Okay.
I'll grab the other foot.
Yeah, maybe he'll look better after we drag him to the sewer.
Watch
And
some
I
of
don't
this
give a
stuff.
shit. You can wheel him down the sewer if you really want to. I don't give a shit. I mean, okay, so you guys are escaping through the sewer. We're going to call it there.
What?
We're going to call the game there.
Okay.
So, you guys enjoy this game so far?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I was missing my bi-weekly fuckovers.
I'm sorry,
Really,
man.
really brought back that feeling tonight.
I
Yeah,
am
those
sorry,
number
man, but
those three-
that roll.
those three
man.
natural
You
tens.
actually get a
There you
third.
go.
Remember, because you got 3 dice before, you actually get another one to roll. The one negative one wasn't enough for you.
So,
No,
to help some of you guys out, disciplined fortitude is an extra stamina for taking damage. It's an extra stamina
Oh,
dice
okay, well-
automatically. And you can soak aggravated damage.
I have one.
That's why I had you guys roll an extra dice, right?
That makes sense.
Titus. Potent is an extra strength dice. All strength related stuff, you have an extra dice. And
That's
you
why I strunk.
yes. So this is the end of the story. Or end of the little area right here in the night. Everyone gets 1 experience point to begin with. You guys were able to get out of the burning building. But you did not save anybody else.
We saved Shapley.
Mavis and Susie did not make it. So
But we saved Shapley.
I will give you a point
She
for
might be okay.
I will give you a point for making it out, but no more points on that one because you didn't rescue them.
You should give me a point for breaking the wall.
Not necessarily. That's for succeeding. That's what you're expected to do.
You should give me a
Oh,
point
come
for playing
on!
into
No,
your
hold on.
traps.
Hold on for this.
I Kool-Aid man that shit.
I progressed your story.
Okay, so
I control you.
Ty's gonna come back to you. Let's start with Colton. Colton, here's your chance to make another argument. Why should I give you another experience point? Here's your argument.
Because I need as many XPs as I can to fit in my fanny pack.
The fanny pack was my idea.
Oh,
So no.
Damn it.
Anything else?
I mean, other than just role playing, and yeah,
3
that's
nat
it.
10.
Pretty please.
Do you guys think Colton role played enough?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Beg more.
Give me more.
Colton.
Yes, I think he did.
Okay, there you go. Another one for you. That's 3 total for you.
3 total.
3 total. 1 for showing up. 1 for succeeding. You guys got out of the burning building. And 1 for your role playing.
So we should be at 7 XP now.
Sage. No, that's just Colton. I'm not to you yet, Titus. Everyone got 2 to begin with.
Way to jump the gun.
Sage. Here's your time to argue. Do you deserve another point?
I'm actually gonna say no because I didn't really do all that much.
Okay. And it happens sometimes, buddy. Colton?
I'm going to argue that she this is her first game with us.
That is
Yep.
very true.
And she showed up.
He did show up.
Almost on
Again.
time, but he's with Titus, so that makes sense. Tell you what, Colton, way to
I
go.
take a
Titus gave her a
fucking
faulty,
sir.
uncharged computer, so. she
So
had to
I will tell you guys what. Thank you for showing up. I'll give you a point. Does anybody else want to give her a point for her first game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Congratulations. You for total.
Uh-huh.
4 for your first game. Thank you for playing.
Okay.
Welcome.
Cool.
1 for succeeding overall in the night. So you get a total of 5 points. Sage.
Cool.
Ronan. 1 for
Do I
succeeding.
have to argue?
1 for succeeding. 1 for showing up.
I progressed your story, GM.
That's the whole point of what you guys are supposed to do. I'll tell you
I'm
what.
progressing good.
I'll tell you what. Buddy. I will give you another one. Reason is, you knew what was going on and you resisted. You made the rolls and you resisted. You held on to your humanity. And when shit went south, you give in to your beast. That's exactly what this game is about. I will give you another one.
Woot woot.
I'll give you 2.
Woot.
Because once again, that's total of 4. Showing up,
Yep.
succeeding, I'll give you 2 because once again, you resisted, you fought the urge, and you give in to the beast.
You just
Perfect.
feel bad about having me roll another -1.
I'm sorry.
Roll another one, man. You got one more. It'll be fine.
Ugh.
I've never done anything bad to you before.
When was the last time we sold an iPhone?
All the fucking time.
Yeah.
You don't work for LG anyway. You're fine.
Yeah. You want to know why I don't work for LG? Because assholes didn't sell LG phones.
I have an LG phone.
You did,
Probably
buddy.
one of your better ones.
You guys are
I
solid.
have an
I sold them
LG.
all the time.
Yeah, he has a V60, I think. Right? Or V40?
I got the V40. Yeah.
Okay.
The V10 was my favorite.
Titus.
Or I'm sorry, V20.
V60 with a dual screen.
I didn't get to have that one because I went
The
straight
G8X
for
was nice. It was one of the first ones. But the actual V series with that dual screen. Titus. 1 for showing up. 1 for succeeding in the night. Can you?
I brought Sage. I brought a good player in.
Not enough.
Oh, come on!
Ah.
I thought he was going to give it to you.
I thought you would too. I brought in an awesome player. Come on.
I mean, come on. Right off the bat, I tried to go off swinging. So
Right off the bat, you wanted to deck a guy. And you said, fuck, I'm going to sit in the corner by myself.
There you go. Come on.
Technically, I brought all you guys in. You want to get the DM
Yes,
experience points?
But I invited her.
Yes, you can have all
Yes.
the XP points
You
want.
get many XPs.
You get infinite. It's fine.
Okay, guys.
I went through the wall like Kool-Aid
Yeah.
Man.
Which was once again, I'm the one that said Kool-Aid Man.
I know, but I followed and I still said, oh yeah.
I'd say Titus was a good follower in times of stress. He just did what was, needed to be done. It'll be good for whenever I build my crime empire.
Yeah, I think we're all pretty much trying to stretch at the moment, but in later sessions we'll have more opportunity to do like Billy said, get those opportunities to resist because it's a time for your character to resist, or give in because it's a time for your character to give in, and have that be impactful story moments.
Yeah. I am sorry, Titus.
Technically, I resisted because I followed Ronan.
I am sorry, Titus. Only 2 experience. But still, not bad. I mean, you're trying to say that's not bad. You'll have some nights you'll get more and
Damn it, if I
whatnot.
smack at a wall, I'm bending my finger backwards. Come on now.
It did have the bending the finger backwards without the pain.
And he did play with his finger in the
Yep.
stream.
He did
Yeah.
play with his finger in the stream. Okay. I will give it to you that you added visual elements to the stream.
Thank you. I'm trying my best here.
Don't plan on that very often. You get 3. You get 3.
Yeah.
Man, could you imagine if Shapley was here to do visual elements for the screen?
Yeah, we'd all just get the
Be
goat.
socks, just socks everywhere.
We'd be,
Now
we'd
keep in
be
mind-
demonetized like in 2 minutes.
Okay, guys. First session, actual playing. Enjoy it. You don't like this game, you guys think?
It's
Getting the
fun.
kind of feel, getting the feel for it.
Yes.
Yep, I'm ready. Let's
Okay,
go.
guys.
Ready for more.
I will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Who
Bye, guys. Good to see you.
Have a good night.
Thanks for
Right.
DMing.
Of course.
Later.